As someone that works online, as a creative that works online, there are 6 things you need to have handy, things you need to have ready at all time. If you don't have these 6 things, you can never function effectively as a creative who works online, as someone who is looking for opportunities to maximize online. So as creatives, you work online, and maybe you're a freelancer, or you are someone that have one or two things to do online. There are things you need to have handy, and if you don't have these things, there is no how you can be able to function effectively as someone that works online. All these things are necessary things. Some of them are documents, and some of them are stuff that you need to process, and some of them are things that you need to create yourself. Number 1, a valid means of identification. When I talk about identification, I'm not talking about just anyhow means of identification. I mean valid means of identification, something that is being issued from the federal government. We have different means of identification. The best that will work fine at all time is your passport. I mean the international one now, your passport. We have different forms of identification. We have the voter's card, we have the NIN, which is the national identification number, we have driver's license, and we have passport. Passport is the most preferred one. That one works fine. Passport and driver's license. Let me add these two: passport and driver's license. As someone that works online, as a creative or as a freelancer, you need to have these documents, either a passport or a driver's license. You will need this thing to verify a whole lot of stuff. When it comes to opening an account, opening some things online, you need these documents to be able to process these things. But 2, you need to have a domiciliary account. So what is a domiciliary account? Domiciliary account, popularly known as DOM account, is an account that runs in foreign currency. So just like your normal local bank account, but this domiciliary account runs in foreign currency. It can be in it can be in dollars, in euros, in pounds, in yen, depending on the currency. So you need to have a domiciliary account, preferably a dollar account. Number 3, you need a Payoneer account or a PayPal account. If you're like me, I work from Nigeria, Payoneer account works very, very well than PayPal account. Why? Because there's a restriction of PayPal. With that, there's a whole lot of restriction, but Payoneer works very, very fine. So if you're someone that works online, I would advise you to go with Payoneer, because it allows you to receive payments from anywhere you're working, either from a platform or you're as an affiliate. Payoneer works very, very fine when it has to do with you receiving your funds, someone that works online. You can also have other accounts like Gray account or Geegpay account, because at times you need to have some cash with you. You need to convert your dollar to naira or in your local currency within a short period of time, and which from your Payoneer to your domiciliary account might take a very long time to be able to do that, because when you take money to your domiciliary account, you have to go to the bank to withdraw it, then you take it to the black market to exchange it, or anywhere you want to exchange that money. But if you have a Gray account or a Geegpay account, you can just send the money straight from your Payoneer to your Geegpay or your Gray account, and from there you can just convert the money and they'll send it straight to your account with a very, very good rate. So you need to have a Gray account or a Geegpay account, because it also works fine and it also works well, and their rate is very, very good also. I've used Gray and I've used Geegpay too. That's why I'm recommending them. So the 5th thing you need is an optimized LinkedIn account. As a creative, never you joke with LinkedIn. Take LinkedIn very, very serious. You have no excuse as a creative not to be on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very, very important. One of the things you need to have as a creative is a LinkedIn account. And not just a LinkedIn account, but an optimized LinkedIn account. Maybe as time progresses, I'll also teach you how to create an optimized LinkedIn account. But for now, LinkedIn is very, very important. As a creative who intends to go far and who intends to make connection and meet a whole lot of opportunities, LinkedIn is something you can do without. So one of the things you need to have as a creative also is a LinkedIn account. And the last but not the least, you need a portfolio. I've said this a whole lot. A lot of you have heard about me talking about portfolio, and I won't get tired. I'll keep telling you, have a portfolio. As a creative, you have no excuse not to have a portfolio, because your portfolio is just like your CV. This is like what sets you apart, because your portfolio has to do with what you have done before, and without what you have done before, there's no how people can trust you. So as a creative who is serious to effect change out there, as a creative who is serious to work with clients and to also play big in the market, you need to have a strong portfolio. People need to know what you have done before. People need to know the problem you have solved before. People need to know the project you have worked on before. This is how they can trust you and have confidence to work with you. So I'll see you again tomorrow. My name remains Joshua Adejo. Don't forget, I post videos on this channel every day to educate you and to also help you on how you can monetize your skill and also how you can be a better version of yourself as a creative. Don't forget to like, comment, and also share. If there's any topic you want me to talk about, then do it to use the comment section and I'll attend to it in due time.